Hi, this is Kelly Christina, and we are day 4 of Beyond TV Bootcamp, and we are still working on, of course, our media pitch. And I know I'm going to, in the next couple weeks, come up with a few more, but I'd like to stick with a very, very hot topic that I pulled out right in January 2021 with podcasting, and that's surviving life and rebuilding after the pandemic year. And then, by the way, how do we become happy again? It was, last year, talking to the Texas government officials, the town hall meetings, reading the reports. It was a little devastating. This country has been a little bit depressed. I think in some of the reports, they were claiming that in this country we were having a pandemic with mental health, depression, anxiety, stress, worry being all the common factors. I think that I saw a report about 25% of Americans were suffering from emotional depression, anxiety. And I read another report that said 4 out of 10 adults last year were suffering from depression. Whereas in 2019, I think the statistics said 1 in 10. So it's definitely an issue. And you're taking advice. One of my favorite nicknames is I'm the Great Survivor. The basis for the book that I put out this year, and on purpose, it's an inspirational testimonial, and book 3 will be probably very similar and not done yet. So some hot topics. How do we get happy? How do you carry a positive spirit? And how do we rebuild? Number 1, gratitude list. I will tell everybody out there in the morning when you wake up, write a list on what's going right. And you know what? Your list might be small. It might be food on the table, roof over your head, vehicle, friends, family. But write that list and focus on what's going right, okay? Because we all go through times where we have a very long list of problems. And if you focus just straight on your problems, you're gonna be one miserable human being day after day. Focusing and being grateful in a positive attitude, it establishes a better mindset so you can handle those problems as they come. Number two, I always say progress, not perfection. What does that mean? It means that anytime you're rebuilding or coming out of troubled times, progress comes 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 week, sometimes a year. Focus on progress and be happy about it and not perfection. If you're expecting yourself, your family, this world to be perfect, you're going to be let down. Number 3, every day, try to take a little bit of time for yourself on what makes you happy. And for everybody, that's different. For some people, it's reading, meditation, prayer, or it's little things. For me, I love the movies and music. It's so little, but I love it. Some people say my books are going to be a movie. My life is a movie. Well, we're not there yet. But the point is, focus on those little things that make you happy. Fourth point, think outside the box. It really helps your level of stress. Sometimes plan A might work for a while and then it fails. So come up with different plans. And I have seen some amazing industries and businesses think outside the box and come up with backup plans during the pandemic and pulling into 2021. It's freaking amazing. And number 5, in the matter of jobs, you know what? Sometimes you got to do what it takes. So at any point, if you've got to take a job, you're not, you're overqualified, but it's underqualified. If it brings you money and it pays your bills, then you might have to take that job that you don't want, but you're going to get back up. All right, this is Kelly Christina. Have a great week.